The One Health Pass is being replaced by the electronics arrival card here in the Philippines, and we are going to talk about it, so stay tuned. Hi guys, hope everybody's doing well out there. This is Michael in the Philippines. Thanks for joining me in this video. It's been a while since I made one. I have several reasons for that. And I think what I'm going to do is, now that I've been in the Philippines for over 6 months, actually November the 1st, it'll be 7 months, I think I'm going to do a live stream and talk about, what my feelings are about being in the Philippines for 6 months now. Talk about what's been going on, why I haven't made videos in a long time, and just get with you guys and talk with you guys if you want. But anyway, that'll probably be coming out next. I plan on doing a live stream, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you have your bell notification on so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, getting into this video, like I said, it's been a while, and I haven't put out a visa video for a long time. Basically, haven't been keeping in touch with what's going on with Philippines immigration and coming into the Philippines because I'm already here. So I really haven't been keeping in touch. But I noticed this one came out and is quite important, I think. And I don't know if you guys know about it or not, so that's why I decided to make a video about it. Anyway, I am on the website where the new electronics card information is, so I'm going to go to there right now and show you what it is and requirements and stuff like that. So let's check it out. Just 1 second, let me go there. Alright, here we are. Alright, so as you can see, this is a Bureau of Quarantine in response to the IATF, which is the Interagency Task Force here in the Philippines, who does all the requirements for coming into the Philippines, basically. Health requirements and stuff like that. And they directed that the One Health Pass be officially replaced with the electronic arrival card, which is called the eArrival card, which you see right here. Anyway, let's look at the guidelines, the entry guidelines real quick, because this is the most important part actually coming into the Philippines. This was dated May the 30th, 2022, right? And requirements for arriving travelers dated September the 12th, 2022, so it's been a while. So basically, adults 18 years old and above have to have proof of being fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Now, if you have proof or you don't have proof, you need, with or without, alright, so anyway, you need proof of being fully vaccinated, sorry. And you have to have either proof of a booster shot or a pre-departure negative COVID-19 test result, so the PCR test within 48 hours. So before, the PCR test within 48 hours was part of the requirement, so that wasn't really changed, but they added now that, if you have a booster shot, it could be either or. And so that's that. Now, this talks about children that's coming with you. I won't go into that much because I don't know how many children. If you guys want to check these requirements out yourself, I will have a link in the description so you can come here and read about the minors and stuff. Basically, they have to be fully vaccinated if they're traveling with adult. If they're less than 12, they don't need to be vaccinated. Anyway, and so let's move on. Foreign travelers, this is the main part. It says adults 18 years old and above, again, proof of fully vaccinated against COVID-19. This first one was about Filipino travelers, so disregard that, my bad. This is the foreign travelers part. Anyway, you still need to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and have a booster shot or a PCR test within 48 hours. So that's the same as Filipinos. And this is pretty much all the same as Filipinos. And now, let's skip this minors stuff. Minors, you guys can read that if you want to. Where is it? Alright, so yeah, this is what I was looking for. This number 4. It says unvaccinated or partially vaccinated. So if you're not vaccinated or partially vaccinated, I'm not sure what. This is for 12 years old and above. it says you will undergo facility-based quarantine upon arrival. So, whether you're vaccinated or not, if you can come to the Philippines. But if you're unvaccinated or partially vaccinated, I guess that just means that you don't have the booster. Maybe, yeah, you don't have the booster, or yeah, that's the only reason I can think that would be partially vaccinated, unless you have only one shot. But it says you need to be fully vaccinated, so that's a little confusing. But probably just means if you don't have the booster, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, if you're unvaccinated, you undergo facility-based quarantine upon arrival. Yeah, so you're going to be quarantined, and I'm pretty sure I read before, I want to find it. I don't want to guess. Yeah, 5 days, all right? You're required to stay in an accredited facility-based quarantine hotel by the Department of Tourism and the Bureau of Quarantine. I'm not sure what those hotels are now. I know that I think Savoy Hotel was one before, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, it's one that's it's one that's accredited by the Department of Tourism and BOQ. And so you have to voluntarily submit verification of your vaccination and negative PCR test result. You have to, it says, okay, so if you're unvaccinated, you have to submit yourself and undergo required 5 days mandatory facility-based quarantine and stay therein until you undergo a mandatory PCR test on the 5th day of quarantine. And when your quarantine certificate has been issued by the Bureau of Quarantine upon the release of your negative PCR test result. So basically that means, right, you're supposed to show you're vaccinated. If you don't or can't, then you have to, stay quarantined in a hotel by the Department of Tourism and Bureau of Quarantine for, 5 days until you get the results, a negative result from the PCR test. And so, yeah, basically that is it. So that's it. I just want to make the video. I know, there's a lot of people out there talking about this, and I thought it's quite important because, fully vaccinated and unvaccinated are now allowed in the Philippines. And so, yeah, like I said, I'm going to be putting out another video. My apologies for not putting out videos lately. I've had my reason for that. I'll let you know in the live stream. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I truly appreciate it. I hope you all guys are doing well. If you got any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next video in my live stream. Have a good one, guys.